do you fix a broken system? Let me tell you about a system I had the privilege to repair. I was the director of a doctoral program at a seminary in Northern Ohio for 7 years. It was a fledgling program, and it was a program that failed students. Only 60% of the students that entered the program ever graduated. And to me, this was unacceptable. We had to change it. I needed to take on 4 challenges simultaneously. Number 1, I had to deal with the processes. They needed to be empowering processes. There weren't enough classes for students to choose from. There weren't enough tracks for them to get in. And above all, they didn't have a step-by-step guide. Now, there was a guide for students, there was a handbook, but it was written to impress faculty. It was not written to be student-friendly, and that's what I rewrote. Number 2, I had to work the politics. Politics means you've got to gather in the resources that are necessary. We needed more rooms as the program increased and more professors to teach as the program increased. I had to prove the value of the program. But more than that, I had to change the thinking about what it meant to go through a doctoral program. There are actually some who thought, well, they should struggle because that's what we did. And I went, no. We need to empower them so that they can learn and succeed at this, and that was a change. Number 3, I needed the right personnel. I needed people who could advise students. And I found this in some of the faculty members, but I also found it in recent graduates. Graduates who were willing to come to the training, who got it, who had been helped by the program and wanted to help others to succeed. And it worked. Number 4, then, we had an empowering culture. We were not an ad hoc collection of independent, struggling, isolated students. We were a learning community that were helping each other succeed. Within a few years, we tripled in size, and the graduation rate went from 60% to more than 90%. This is what it takes. You got to have empowering processes, work the politics, get the right people on board, and create a culture of empowerment.